Greetings. This is going to be a short recap of a cultural anime. Don't worry, there is no NTR in this anime, and it is about a guy who has a Fortnite Battle Royale team. If you don't know where to watch this anime, Google and Incognito are your best friends. The story begins when the main character was tied to a chair. It looks like he was captured by them since they caught him peeping on them. I guess that the door is not locked as usual. Anyways, he told them it was just a happy little accident, but they didn't buy his bullshit. Then his mouth was taped so he will not spew any bullshit. After that, they remove his lower protective gear to set his Excalibur free. Once his Excalibur is a free man, they could finally see the authentic legendary Excalibur. They are surprised when they saw it since it is already ready for battle. They didn't expect that he would be into this kind of shit.
うわー、見られてる。昨日風呂入ってないのに。
Then, they keep looking at it like it is some sort of new specimen. After a while, this girl, Kisei, is inspecting his Excalibur. There is nothing he can do. The others are just looking at his Excalibur in 4K. Then this blue-haired girl, Kumiko, was forced to have a staring contest with his Excalibur. She obviously doesn't want to do that since she finds it disgusting. Well, that is quite offensive to the almighty Excalibur. Anyways, she is the one who was seen by him just now. So, the others want her to get revenge since he has seen her default skin. When she is looking very close at his Excalibur, he suddenly used Protein Blast and gave her some all-natural organic facial mask. Right after that, it looks like she was stuck in a trance and she has changed into a completely different person. After a while, she passed out from smelling too much protein shake. Coincidentally, this has happened to the editor before.
僕は黒田光太郎。訳あってフェリアス女学院ラクロス部の顧問をさせられている。
By the way, he is so done with this crap and he knew that he needs to deal with them all the time in the future.
桃井ゆり。稀勢まとり。ポジションはディフェンス。こんな個性的な部員たちの監督として果たしてやっていけるのだろうか。ない。いろいろ探したけど、やっぱここだよな。昼間ズボンひっぺがされたし。しかし今日はいつにも増して最悪だ。
At nighttime, he is at the club room and it looks like he is searching for his key. He knew that he needs to be quick or he might get found out by the club members and he will be canceled for life. Despite that, the club room is very messy, so he is having a hard time controlling his hard time. Wait, no, he is having a hard time searching for it. Then he stumbled upon a legendary holy relic. He is guessing the owner of this relic.
エロすぎだろ。誰のだ?
All of a sudden, someone called out to him, and he was caught red-handed.
新任教師黒田光太郎。部室で下着を物色中のところを部員に目撃される。
キセさん。
見ちゃった？懲戒免職？下手すれば檻の中かもね。
終わった。
It is Kisei, and she looks pretty smug about it at that moment. He knew that his life is over. However, she told him that today is his lucky day since she is the one who caught him. Instead of reporting him, she set his Excalibur free. He did not see that coming, but he will be coming later. Then she starts to clean his Excalibur, the climate-friendly way. At that moment, he is trying his best to hold himself back since he knew that he is going to use Protein Blast in a short while. During that, she told him that he can take the legendary Holy Relic home since he likes it so much. He told her that he cannot take it without Yuri's permission. She became angry when she heard that since he assumed that the Holy Relic belongs to someone else. Then she showed him her melon protectors and the Holy Relic definitely belongs to her.
じゃあこれってキセさんのこんな色っぽい下着。
He is surprised when he heard that since he assumed that someone like her will not wear that.
After that, she told him that she really hates being treated like a kid the most
since she is an adult now.
Since she is an adult
Then she immediately plays
Then
Bouncing
she
Simulator
immediately
2025
plays
with him
Bouncing
and told him that
Simulator
this is his
2025 with
punishment.
him and told,
Well, I'm not sure if I am blind, but that is definitely a reward for him.
いいから黙ってて。このヘタレ変態教師、指導力ゼロの落ちこぼれ顧問。
この。
During that, she found out that she cannot take on his Excalibur, and he noticed that as well. Therefore, he turns the table around and explore her dungeon, like his life depends on it. In the end, she apologized to him for making fun of him and begged him to bake her the finest protein pie in town. In the end, he has granted her wish and he has attained post-protein enlightenment. At that moment, he realized that he has messed up and he might need to pay child support soon, despite that she is fine with it and demand him to continue the protein time.
ミルクおかわり。
キセさん
One day, they are going to the beach for their training camp. They are very happy since they finally gets to relax and have a lot of fun. However, he interrupted them and told them that they are here not to have fun, but for training as expected. They are not happy when they heard that, but there is not much they can do since he is the coach.
こらこら遊びに来たんじゃない合宿に来たんだろさあとっとと着替えてグラウンドに戻るんだこれを見ろ
私たちのクロスじゃない。
今日はいつものメニューを砂浜でこなしてもらおうか
In the meantime, this girl Yuri,
is daydreaming since she saw a lot of
couples there during the
During
training.
the training, she still couldn't get her mind out of that, and she continues her daydreaming.
In the end, it is too much for her, so she passed out. He thought that she has a heat stroke, and he is very worried about her. The others took this opportunity to lecture him and ordered him to carry her back to her room immediately as expected.
顧問の責任問題なんじゃない？
炎天下の浜辺で練習という名のしごきの末に起きた悲劇。さあ遊ぶぞ
They are chasing him away so they could do their own stuff and have fun. Meanwhile, Yuri is in the room and she is awake. Now she could remember that he is the one who carried her all the way here. When she thought of that, she begins to daydream and assumed that he is going to give her a full body inspection. After a while, she regained her sense and reminds herself to stay focused. However, she could hear some royalty-free audio coming from next door. At that moment, she knew that she is done for and begins to daydream again. Then he came to check on her and found out that she is already awake. All of a sudden, she requested him to conduct an opening ceremony for her dungeon. He is shocked when he heard that since that is the first thing which he heard after entering her room. Then she told him that her dungeon is in a critical condition now and only his Excalibur treatment can cure her.
きっと一度エッチしちゃえば収まる気がするんです。お願いします。このままじゃチームに迷惑かかるし、それに
Once
He did
again,
not see
he
that
did
coming,
not see
but
that
he will be
coming, but he will
coming
be coming later.
Anyways,
he couldn't respond to that since he has no idea what is going on. All of a sudden, he could hear them coming back to the room,
so he quickly
hides in the closet together with her.
ゆりちゃんのあれで監督がいなくなったおかげね。
あんな暑い中で練習してらんないっつうの。
During that, she assumed that everything is not real and she is in her fantasy now. Therefore, she made her moves on him and begins to play Bouncing Simulator 2025 with him. He has no idea what is happening, but he knew that it would be rude not to play along with her. Therefore, he explored the crap out of her dungeon and gave her a lot of farm-fresh organic protein shake. All of a sudden, someone opened the closet. It is that white-haired girl, Sakura. He is shocked when he saw her since he knew that he was busted for busting. However, she just stared at him in Japanese and closed the door.
白金さん桃井さんその
さくら、座布団見つかった？
いえ、ありませんでした。
くたくた
あやちゃんお腹壊すよ。
バカだこいつは。
Then they continue the protein time in there again.
そこフォロー遅れるなあと5本妄想癖
After that incident, he found out that Yuri did not have a heat stroke on that day. She explained to him about her condition and she kept apologizing to him. It looks like she assumed that everything that happened on that day is one of her fantasies. Therefore, he is safe for now.
みんな桃井さんの妄想癖を知ってて俺を騙しやがってでも
すっごい集中してるね。はい、なんだか最近妄想にとらわれないですっきりしてて。
よかったじゃん。
でもなぜか先生を見るとムラムラするようになりました。これって恋かな？
One day, when he is having a bath at the men's bathroom, this girl, Kisei, joined him, and she told him that she wants to help him out. He told her that it is risky for her to be here. However, she doesn't give a shit and gave him a helping hand. After that, she told him that it is time for protein time, and she wants him to explore her dungeon. Since his Excalibur is already ready for battle, he is having a hard time refusing her. Therefore, he begins to explore her dungeon in the name of Protein Man. During that, she is talking about Kumiko, and he is imaging that he is exploring her dungeon instead of Kisei's. She knew what is he thinking about, so she got angry and told him that she is going to teach his Excalibur a lesson. Ever since that day, he has gotten sick, since he was in the bath for too long. During their practice session, they are slacking off since he is not here. According to them, he has been absent for a week. Kumiko is worried about him, and she wants to know who will check on him later.
ねえ、今日みんなで様子見に行ってみない？いや今日はこれから用事が。私も家の食事会が。さくらちゃんは？私も今日は。まったくもう。試合も近いのにみんなたるみすぎなんだから。
Since this episode is her route, she is the one who is going to check on him. She is feeling conflicted because she is a tsundere, and she kept making excuses for herself for visiting him.
別にそういうんじゃなくて、確認だけ。そうよ、先生の顔見たらすぐに。開いてる？先生？
When she opened the door, she found out that his room is a certified shithole. I have no idea how can someone live in this place. The smell is very strong, but that doesn't stop her from entering his room. Instead, her dungeon is entering monsoon season from that. I guess she is into that kind of shit after all. Anyways, he is not around, and she accidentally tripped and fell to the ground. At that moment, she discovered his holy relic on the ground. She is very disgusted by them, but she changed her mind after a few frames. Then, she begins to smell it for hygiene purposes. All of a sudden, someone called out to her from behind, and that scared the crap out of her. It looks like he has returned home, and he is surprised to see her here. Fortunately for her, he doesn't discover her hygiene inspection just now.
青山さんは何してるの？
見られてないよね。
ごちそうさま。ありがとう。美味しかった。
まったく。そんな熱あるのに、外に出たら治りませんよ。
After that, she helped him to clean up his room and cook for him. It looks like she is taking very good care of him, and he thanked her for that.
優しいね。すごく家庭的だし、青山さんはいいお嫁さんになれるね。
いきなり変なこと言わないでください。
みんなしっかり練習してるかな。
Although he is very sick, he still doesn't forget his responsibility as the protein man. Wait, no. He doesn't forget about his responsibility as their coach. She begins to change her opinion on him slowly.
メニュー組んでみたんだ。みんな絶対強くなるよ。
先生って頼りなくて不器用だけど、私たちのこと考えてくれてるんだ。
Then she is going to wipe his body. At that moment, she felt lightheaded, and she has no idea what is going on. In addition, she noticed that he is in pain, so is his Excalibur. His Excalibur is dying to escape, so she set it free. Therefore, his Excalibur is a free man now. She begins to clean it the climate-friendly way for hygiene purposes. Then she starts to play Bouncing Simulator 2025 with him since she wants to train her stamina. During that, he assumed that he is dreaming since he assumed that she will never do this in her life. In the end, he has given her a lot of farm fresh protein shake as a reward for taking care of him.
今日からは個人練習もしっかりやるんだからね。キャプテンって先生のお見舞いに行ったんですかね？行くわけないさ。
One day, when they are in the changing room, they are talking about eco-cleaning and its benefit for the environment. During that, Sakura is listening to them, and she wants to know more about eco-cleaning. They are shocked when they heard that, since it is a common knowledge for them. However, they knew that she is a sheltered girl, so she is pure and innocent. Therefore, they told her that she doesn't need to know about that. They also made fun of her since she might assume that babies are delivered by storks. However, they were wrong.
赤ちゃんは女の人のお腹から生まれるんですよね。で、赤ちゃんを作るには
さくら
キスです。大好きな人同士がキスをするとお腹の中に新しい命が宿るんです。
Damn, I guess that she is not going to become a doctor in the future. They laughed at her, since she is just too damn innocent.
さくららしい。
さすが箱入り娘だね。違ったのかな。お父さんが言ってたのに。
In the meantime, at the faculty room, the principal told them that one of their colleagues was fired since he carried out the protein time with one of the students there. Meanwhile, he is scared shitless, because he is the same as well. After school, Sakura came to meet him, and she suddenly told him that she wants to become a woman of culture, and she wants him to help her. He is shocked when he heard that, and he has no idea what is going on with her. Then, she told him that she realized that her senpai have changed a lot ever since he come here. Well, he did come. Anyways, he tried to make up some bullshit to refuse her.
それは君たちが思春期だからさ、心も体も変化が大きいんだよ。
なるほど、そうですか。ゆり先輩、押し入れ。
It seems like he has forgotten that she is the one who saw him carrying out the protein time with Yuri in the closet, and she has saved him from getting cancelled in the previous episode. Therefore, she is going to politely persuade him to make her into a woman of culture. Since she is just too damn polite, he has no choice but to accept her request. As a result, she starts to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way because she loves the environment. During that, he still has no idea what is she thinking, but his Excalibur is having the time of its life. All of a sudden, Kumiko came to meet him.
よかった。まだ残っておられて。
青山さん。
あんな関係になっちゃいましたけど、先生には今まで通りご指導をお願いしたくて。
When they are talking to each other, Sakura suddenly launched a pincer attack on his Excalibur with her superior genes, and she is cleaning it the climate-friendly way too. Her combo attack is too much for him, so he couldn't control himself but to use Protein Blast. At that moment, Kumiko found out about their fun biology lesson. Sakura noticed her too, but she didn't get flustered at all. She calmly greets her. After Kumiko saw that, she immediately runs away like how women run away from me in real life. In the meantime, he is so done with his life, since he knew that he is done. Despite all of that, Sakura still doesn't understand anything. That pissed him off, so he is going to teach her a lesson. He told her that he is the biology man now, and he is going to teach her a lot of biology. Therefore, he charged into her dungeon in the name of Biology Man, and explored the shit out her dungeon. She did not see that coming, but she will be coming later. She is surprised at first, but she accepted the power of Biology Man coming inside of her. Therefore, he has baked her a lot of farm-fresh organic protein pie in the end. At that moment, he knew that he is going to get canceled for life. However, luckily for him, he is the main character of this anime, so she doesn't snitch on him. Kumiko didn't do that too. On the next day, Sakura is telling them about her adventure of protein time. They are surprised when they heard that, since this is the first time she is this cultural. In the meantime, Kumiko knew that both of them have carried out the protein time. I guess she is jealous or something.
なーに分かってんのよ。
いや今日も張り切って練習行こっか。
ちょっと久美子。
あれ、コーチン？
とうとう久美子にまで嫌われてやんの。
とりあえず首は免れたけど、どんどん泥沼に。
One day, he is giving them a public service announcement about the public moral in the academy.
ここで少し連絡事項があります。もうみんなも知ってると思うけど、先日ソフト部の後藤先生がとある事情でお辞めになりました。 最近は風紀の乱れが何かと問題に上がりますが、くれぐれもそういったことのないように気を引き締めて。
事情って何？はっきり言いなよ。
He is very nervous when he is telling them that since he assumed that he might be next. The others knew about it, but they just kept quiet. Aya suddenly told him that the reason for termination might be carrying out the protein time at the club room and at home. He became very nervous when he heard that since he assumed that he is busted for busting. However, it is not him.
ったく、ほんと最悪だわ。ソフト部の後藤。
ソフト部の話？
ま、あんたはそんな解消ないだろうから、ラクロス部は安泰だけどね。
Well, if only she knew that he has explored all of their dungeon except hers. After school, they held a party at his place. As expected, Aya is not there. Kisei told them that this party is to condemn him for exploring their dungeon. Yuri is shocked when she found out that he has carried out the protein time with them.
乾杯！これってそういう会なんですか？ってことはみんな先生と？嘘！
なんなのこの会。
In the meantime, he is so done with his life. Then, Kisei found his secret educational videos, and they are going to watch it together. They are studying the educational film in a serious manner. During that, he felt like he wants to erase himself from this world. All of a sudden, Yuri interrupted them, and she wants to know why is she in this party, since her dungeon was not explored by him.
私、先生に奪われた覚えは。あら？もう先輩覚えてないです。合宿の時、監督と押し入れの中でしてたじゃないですか。嘘！
It looks like she assumed that she was daydreaming on that day, and she thought that the protein time was just her fantasy, her deep dark fantasy. She is shocked when she found out that it is not a fantasy, but the reality. This shock is too much for her, so she had a nosebleed and passed out.
ほんと呆れた人。さくらちゃんだけでなく、まとりちゃんやゆりちゃんまで。許せない、許せない、許せない！
Then, Kumiko is very angry at him because he has explored their dungeon. She assumed that her dungeon is the only dungeon which was explored by him. Apparently, she doesn't know that he is the protein man, and the protein man must be fair and distribute his protein shake to all fair and square. She is angry at him and told him that he should keep his shit together. Kisei told her that the only way to punish him is by canceling him. However, she felt sorry for him, so that is not a good choice. She is using all of her brain cells to think of a solution.
先生は私たちのために一生懸命頑張ってくれてるもん。解消なしなんかじゃ。ないかもしれないじゃない。
Then, Kisei reveals Kumiko's dungeon protector, and found out that she has come prepare and prepare to come. This means that Kumiko is not being honest with her feelings. After that, Kisei told them they should share his Excalibur equally among themselves because he is the protein man. During that, he is speechless because he has no idea what to do in this situation.
そんじゃ、意見が一致したところで判決を言い渡します。
All of a sudden, Yuri starts to clean his Excalibur the climate-friendly way. She told him that she refused to accept that as her first protein time since her memory is fuzzy at that time. Therefore, she wants to experience the protein time again. The others are surprised by her action, and they rushed in to share his Excalibur. He did not see that coming because he has no fucking eyes now. Kumiko has no idea what the hell is going on, and she wants to leave this place. All of a sudden, she could smell a familiar scent. As expected, it is the scent of protein shake, and she has changed into a different person just like in episode 1. She immediately pushed Other away, and she wants to play Bouncing Simulator 2025 with him. The others are watching their protein time in 4K. After the protein time is over, the others want to join in the fun too. So he kept exploring their dungeon over and over again and proved that he is the protein man. One day they are going on a hot spring trip. Aya is with her juniors and all of them are fangirling over her.
あやちゃん、そろそろお風呂行こうよ。
ああ、私後でいいから先行っててよ。
それにしても黒田先生がコーチになってからどんどん成果が出てるよね。だよね。あれで結構名コーチなんだね。
After she heard that, her aura changed and she became very angry. She told them that he is not that good and he is actually a degenerate. She also told them not to be fooled by him and tell her if he does something to them. In the meantime, they are outside discussing about their plan.
監督、嫌われてますね。もはや理屈じゃないね。本当にうまくいくんでしょうか。
It seems like they want Aya to join their Fort Nut Battle Royal team by giving her the Excalibur treatment. Well, that might work on her, since the Excalibur treatment is omnipotent. Anyways, they remember that Kumiko is the one who is guarding him, so they knew that shit is about to go down, and quickly ran back to her. During that, Aya could hear the commotion outside, so she became curious. Meanwhile, he is at the bath area, and he is playing Bird Box Simulator while getting restrained. He felt like he is going to use Protein Blast immediately, since they forced him to restrain his skill for 3 weeks. It looks like they want him to save his ultimate skill for Aya. During that, Kumiko is watching over him, and she found out that his Excalibur is dying for a battle. She felt pity for him, so she wants to carry out the protein time with him. During that, they have returned, and they are angry at her since they promised not to make a move on him until Aya's turn.
やっぱりあれほど手を出さないってみんなで約束したのに。キャプテン、ずるいです。
However, everything is too late now, and Kumiko told them that she is treating his Excalibur since his Excalibur needs CPR. After that, all of them rushed in to have a taste of his Excalibur. During all of that, he has no idea what is going on, but he used Protein Blast almost immediately. Then, Aya has entered the bath area, and she is shocked to see all of this. Kisei knew that their plan might not work now, so she used all of her brain cells to think of a plan. After that, she performs her Oscar-worthy act and told Aya that he is the one who laid his hands on them.
怖かったよ。コーチンがいきなり入ってきて無理やり。
After she heard that, she became happy because she can finally cancel him for life. She is being very smug, so she lets her guard down. In the meantime, the others are behind her, and they are going to ambush the shit out of her. After that, they managed to restrain her, and they explained everything to her. They hope that she can devote herself to the almighty Protein Man. However, as expected, she is very angry, and she refused to join them. Kisei saw this coming from a mile away, so she told Aya that she might change her mind after she receives the Excalibur treatment. During all of that, they are carrying out some Samsung LG TV Plus moment with her, so her dungeon will be prepped and ready. After a while, she has reached the peak. At that moment, they knew that it is time for the protein time, so they want her to play Bouncing Simulator 2025 with him. She is very angry, but there is nothing she can do. Right after her dungeon was explored by his Excalibur, she felt like she has gone to a different dimension, and she spawned a lot of holy water like a goddamn fountain. Despite that, her mental fortitude is strong, and she is still not giving in to their demand. However, after a while, she starts to play the game herself, and the others are very happy when they saw that. After a while, she has reached the peak again, and he has also given her a lot of farm, fresh, organic protein pie. After that, the game is over, and they take off the tape on her mouth. She told them that she will not forgive them, and she also will not become his protein receiver. Then, Kisei told her that the main event is just starting. When she looked at him, she found out that he is in overdrive mode. This means that he is going to use 3 weeks worth of Protein Blast on her. She knew that shit is about to get serious, and she told them to stop him. However, she doesn't understand the 69th law of Protein Man. Then, he starts to explore her dungeon like his life depends on it. During that, she felt like she is going to ascend, and she kept reaching the peak all the damn time. In the meantime, he has also used Protein Blast for 10 times. This means that she has received a lot of protein-rich superfood, and she is definitely going to become very strong and healthy. Well, what did I say? He is truly the legendary Protein Man. In the end, she is completely zoned out, and she is not responding to them anymore. On the next day, they are playing in the tournament and they manage to become the champion.
テリアス女学院ブラボーシスターズ
ブラボーシスターズっていうより肉棒シスターズだよね。まとりちゃんほんとコーチンとのって魔法みたいに調子よくなるね。聞こえちゃいますよ。
Damn, it looks like the Excalibur treatment and the protein supplement really work. You guys should try that out in real life too. Anyways, it seems like Aya has changed her mind and joined them, since the Excalibur treatment will always work like a charm. Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime has 6 episodes only, and I guess that it is already completed. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the plot and animation of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone or with your loved one.